It is 2 years since Kampala Capital City Authority came into being after the disbandment of Kampala City Council.
Right now, he has already put on the road and they put...
But the 2 years have been characterized by squabbles between its two bigwigs, Jennifer Musisi and Erias Lukwago, who have constantly been at odds with each other. The differences of the two leaders have oftentimes paralyzed activities at City Hall and the city as a whole. Now Buganda's Prime Minister is calling upon both city bosses to come to terms with each other.
Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago mwana wa Kabaka. Mwana we mu ngeri gye nkyogeddemu manyi nti wankima. Jennifer Musisi naye muwala wa Kabaka. Ne Minister Frank tumwebaze ngeri gyali wano mu Buganda era naye mwana wa Kabaka. Kati nze ngeri gye ndi omwana wa Kabaka omukulu bayinza okujja ne mbatabaganya.
Prime Minister Mengo has offered to be the arbitrator if the two leaders fail to resolve their differences. This apparent peace-building effort will also include the Minister for Kampala, Frank Tumwebaze.
Bintu bibiri okuwuliriza ate n'okussa ekitiibwa mwoyo gw'owuliriza.
The Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago has welcomed the peace mediation proposal in a phone interview from Masaka.
Personally, I've always been open to dialogue. I've never had a sticking position on any of these issues. It's only that my colleagues in the authority and the government in general, they have always treated me in a manner that is not befitting the person of the Lord Mayor, and also trying to deny me space to deliver on the promises I made on my manifesto.
Although Lukwago is enthusiastic about the peace talks, the government spokesperson Ofwono Opondo says Mengo's offer of arbitration is out of the realm of the kingdom's affairs because it's a political issue.
The KCCA Act and the Constitution of Uganda expressly bar traditional institutions, cultural institutions from interfering in political matters. And therefore, Mengo establishment, the over-enthusiasm they are showing really has no place in the KCCA arrangement in our constitutional framework.
He adds that the kingdom authorities are being overzealous in trying to resolve the KCCA saga.
Constitutional framework and the legal framework provide for how anybody aggrieved with disputes, with matters in the KCCA, in particular the impeachment of the Lord Mayor, can address that through challenging the findings of the tribunal, but also the impeachment itself. And therefore, for those reasons, there's nothing that Mengo would want to mediate.
The government spokesperson brushed aside talks of Kampala being in Buganda as a valid reason for authorities in Mengo to attempt to broker peace. In retrospect, Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni promised to forgive the Kampala Lord Mayor if Erias Lukwago apologized for his wrongdoing during the opening of Wandegea Market 2 months ago. The move by Buganda comes over a week after KCCA councillors impeached the Lord Mayor on grounds of incompetence, abuse of office and misconduct. However, their decision has been quashed by the courts. Now the impasse remains whether Lukwago will be allowed to access City Hall or not. Florence Saliba, NTV.